Okay, so this next trailer is for a Tyler Perry movie that's coming to Netflix. It's called A Fall from Grace, and just based on skimming through the synopsis that Netflix left on their video description for this and the comments, I feel like I sort of know what this is about. I want to think it's maybe some type of like fatal attraction type thing, or someone's obsessed with somebody, relationship gone bad, that sort of deal. So let's check it out. Oh, this trailer is kind of long, you guys. It's almost 3 minutes, and this is directly from Netflix, so that tells me that yes, it's going to be quite long, probably almost exactly the 3 minutes long. Let's find out.
When you wake up, you don't know that today will be the day to change your life. Grace, please tell me what happened. What did he do to you?
Okay.
I've been so lonely since my divorce. I don't love somebody or be loved.
Mm.
I need to get the hell out of this house.
Her.
I need somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you
Met
tonight.
somebody.
And the best lighting in the room is right here.
Oh dear.
Hey,
He's a beautiful.
so are you.
Thank you. Tell me something. I mean, I know you've had many young women. I was just wondering, why me?
Shouldn't the question be why not you?
Oh Lord, that's so cheesy.
I didn't even know that a man could be that perfect.
You married me.
It was a whirlwind. It was the happiest time of my life. That's when everything I knew shattered. Who are you talking to?
Grace, I don't like being checked up on.
Mr. Clyde would like to see you in the conference room right away.
Okay.
You have 24 hours to return the money, or you're going to jail.
What money? Somebody got into my account. They got my passwords. Somebody has stolen my identity. I can't believe you do this to me. I go to jail.
I'm your husband. You know the laws of this state. The money's mine now. It's your fault. You made this
Okay.
too easy. Women your age don't have you through.
Guys, they're showing too much.
We're outside the Holloway Correctional Facility where Grace Waters is being held. Something isn't adding up.
I swear this is there was a body. He was gone.
He probably framed his death.
So much more of the story, but he knew something, and you didn't tell the police. That's a crime, right?
You two are friends. Are you covering for her?
Objection, Your Honor. This is unfair.
It's your job to walk into that courtroom and make it fair.
Oh my goodness.
Don't make me feel bad.
Oh, darling, if you see the devil, won't you tell him I'm coming home?
Wow. Okay, so it's coming shortly, soon, to Netflix. But you guys, okay, I was seeing comments about this in the comment section of this video, and it's true, in my opinion. This trailer was long, at about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and of course my dogs decide they're going to add to the discussion. Anyway, it was long, for one thing, and I was feeling like it was long. I was starting to get restless. They gave way too much of the plot away, as far as I'm concerned. It reminds me a little bit, not quite as bad as this other trailer that I watched a few months back. I cannot even remember the name of it, but I remember that trailer gave virtually everything away, and I remember feeling quite agitated about that. It's like, you're telling everything. This is sort of what it feels like. They're holding back a little bit more. Like, I mean, I feel like I know where it's going. I feel like the dude faked his death, and he every time I say that expression, like someone faking their own death, I'm reminded of those DirecTV commercials, those hilarious DirecTV commercials. I need to link it in the description for this. They are so funny. But one of them is about when you get bored, you start staring out windows. When you start staring out windows, you see things that you shouldn't see. When you see things that you shouldn't see, you fake your own death. When you fake your own death, you attend your funeral. Oh no, when you fake your own death, you dye your eyebrows or something, and attend your own funeral as a guy named Phil Shifley. Don't attend your own funeral as a guy named Phil Shifley. And so when I say that now, that expression has been completely like hijacked by those commercials in my head. Anyway, that was a big tangent, but okay, what was I saying? Okay, I think he's faked his death to try to frame her for it, and that's where I think it's going. But maybe there's a twist I don't know about, and I will watch this. Despite my issues with the way the trailer was put together, it's not really enough to dissuade me from watching it. I like kind of crime / mystery sort of stories like this. So yeah, I'll be checking it out. But well, in large part to see how accurate my guesses were. So I guess I'll find out once I watch it. But yeah, it'll go on my to watch list. It's going to be just a few days. Wait, what is today anyway? Is today the 5th? I don't even know what day it is, y'all. It's bad. Anyway, it's Saturday, the Saturday after New Year's. That's the day it is right now. So a week and a half or so-ish, maybe close to 2 weeks, and this will be out. And I will probably get a notification about it from Netflix because I typically do. So whenever I check it out, if I'm able to in the near future, I'll come back here and make a comment about it. If anybody else happens to see it before I do, let me know what you guys think. I would say let me know if my guess is accurate, but maybe not. I don't necessarily want to, for stuff like this, I don't necessarily want to know. Like, there are certain films that I do want to know how it ends. Like, there was a trailer that I watched before I watched this one called Proxima, and it was a character drama, and I mentioned that, if I watch it, it's going to be because I've read and I find out that it ends good, according to what I consider good. So for other things, I don't necessarily want to know spoilers. So anyway, it kind of reminds me, if I'm wrong, I'm curious to find out if I'm wrong, because it sort of reminds me of the trailer for The Invisible Man, and I had indicated something in the video that I made that I felt like they were giving away so much of the plot. And then someone made a comment, Real Takes with Dash, if I'm saying her name right. She made a comment that she had seen, and this has been a while since I've read it, but something like she had read that people had mentioned the same thing, but that someone had said that that's not the case. There's more to it, so it's not quite everything it seems. So I'm wondering if this is the case with this one, if maybe it's not exactly like how you think. Maybe you're being tricked a little bit. So I'll watch it to find out if I'm right or wrong, and then I'll come back and tell you how right or wrong I was. Okay, you guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to wrap it up, get back to work. Bye.